Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the month of November for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Gemini. Gemini family members, the spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, Gemini, with your kind permission, may I begin your reading for the month of November. Well, some of you are certainly in a very, very nice place as far as psychologically. Some of you are in a really, really good, peaceful place. And it seems like, part of the energy that you were dealing with, part of it had to do with you looking at your future. Part of it had to deal with unhealthy relationship or relationships. And so some of you are now, something is going on in your environment and your energies where you're getting some really, really good vibes right now about peace and calm. Very, very good and healthy for you, Gemini. You know what, as you move forward, you might go through some challenges as far as trying to understand things. And part of the lack of understanding has to do with you accepting some truths about yourself. Maybe you might do some self introspection type of thing. So, because it's really like that, because you're putting some people and things behind you, which is really, really beautiful. This is not a time, though, when you can expect everybody to see things your way, okay? The people that you normally associated with and the people that you like to party with, they may not really be your cup of tea right now, Gemini. So there's some really serious changes. You also are experiencing some changes or will experience some changes about finances. So you might want to be a little more careful in your spending. In addition to that, as far as love and relationships are concerned, you need to use your own experience as sort of like a backdrop. So use your own experience and kind of like move carefully and intelligently, right? You're looking at your life and you're looking at who you are, what you're doing, and you're getting a reassessment. And you're saying, you know what, been there, done that, don't want to do that anymore. That's the type of energy. Inevitably, Gemini, you are going to come to a place of a really nice, solid commitment. Nice, solid relationship. Very, very good. And I probably have said this a few times before. This solid relationship might even include you living with somebody. This is a beautiful, strong energy. It's the Four of Wands. I don't usually give all the information because it's a short reading. In private readings, I do. But this card is the Four of Wands. It indicates who you live with, how you live, where you live. And, it's about relationship, but it's about stability. Very, very good. You are getting ready to you are going to be going through some kind of change emotionally with regard to a relationship that you're involved in, or maybe the way you see relationships is certainly going to change because the energy has to do with a structural change. And that structural change usually means values, ideas, judgment. So all that's changing as it relates to love. And the reason why it hasn't changed all this time is because you have been reluctant to get up and make it change, but now it looks like it's happening for you. And I also see a masculine energy as part of this change. And this masculine energy could be an older person. It could be a person that is wiser, a person that is going to come into your life to bring some type of stability. If you are the masculine energy in the sign of Gemini, then this is going to be a positive time for you, but most of it is going to have to do with you being willing to move on and to let some things and some people go. As you move forward, I see where you might be making some adjustments, Gemini, and the adjustments have to do with maybe money was coming in one way before and now maybe money has slowed down, or maybe the way you're making money might change. But I can tell you this much. If you're going through some type of a drought right now as far as money and the flow of money, don't Don't worry about it. It's going to turn around for you very, very soon. This is going to be a time when you should try new things, new environments, new people. Try new. New is going to be good for you. And new is going to increase your peace. New is going to increase your peace. Can you understand that? That's really beautiful. This is not a time for you to think about flying or long distance travel. This is not that type of time. And this is not a time when you should really worry about money. You're changing, and so you might be really making money a different way. There's something going on with your money, and there's a change going on. There is a love relationship that is certainly growing, and as I shared with you a few moments ago about that stability or that stable relationship, that's a beautiful love relationship that is growing. Legally, governmentally, and officially, this is a good time for you to apply for things. Very good, strong energy. Good time for you to apply for things. Good time for you to enter into new contracts based on what I'm looking at. You can expect that there's a need for you to get some balance in your life. Yeah, some balance in your intake of nutrients, particularly. I also see where you are actually initiating some changes as far as people leaving your life. Like you're pushing them out of your life, and some of them are of a masculine energy. There's some masculine energies that you are pushing out, and I'm talking globally. That's why I'm saying them for Geminis. I do see where you're going to make a decision. It's going to be a very clear decision. You're going to change the way you're making money. You're going to go through a restructuring as far as a change in you. There's a new Gemini being born. There's a new you coming. I'm telling you. I've been talking about this energy for some time now, and this is a serious energy for Geminis. You're coming to a really good place as far as newness is concerned. Gemini family members, I hope that this reading has shed a light in a dark corner of your life and given you some truth, some hope, some encouragement, more than that, some confirmation. Many of you heard things during this reading that resonated with you, and if you have and you'd like to reach out to me for a private reading, please do so. Looking forward to talking with you. Love you, Geminis.